So Baldy here got banned on Twitch a few days ago for the reasons of bullying and harassment. Meanwhile, we have Twitch streamers inciting violence openly on the platform and even going as far as offering rewards for taking someone out.
30K to anyone who'll make this dipshit disappear.
I said, and I quote, you fucking gay retard. You need to kill yourself. Put a gun in your mouth and swallow the bullets. They're delicious. You fucking useless motherfucker. It's insane how fucking retarded you are. Jesus, god damn, you're so fucking gay. My ban was deserved 100%. I'm not even gonna lie. So I got banned. That's why I got banned. And to be fair, Twitch, I'm glad you banned me. Now I want you to keep that same energy that y'all had when I crashed out on a chatter and told them to kill themselves. Yeah, y'all don't ban a streamer going live with 40,000 people, weaponizing them to kill a senator of the United States.
It would be so easy. This is what happens when you don't kill every single slave owner after slavery. That's what you get. You should totally be allowed to call it violence against destiny.
Keep in mind, he was banned for essentially two possible reasons. Either for criticizing popular streamer Janai for AFK drop streaming, which is against Twitch's terms of service.
Janai has tried AFK drop streaming in the category before. And a bunch of people shit on her for it. I was there. I shit on her for it.
Or he was banned for doing a VOD review, which is manually submitted by viewers who are open to critiques and knew what to expect from the VOD reviews. At the end of the day, Blue's ban was unjustified and a direct abuse of Twitch's automated system that has little to no human interaction until human intervention is obtained. Once Blue was able to get a staff member on the case, the appeal was approved and the claims were all false, leading to his account being restored.
And one of two things has happened here. So I get banned for bullying and harassment. I will actually pull it up so that everybody can see that I'm not lying. 7-day suspension ended on March 31st. That is today. Harassing others. Okay. Intimidating, degrading, abusing, or bullying others. Obviously, I didn't degrade anybody. Obviously, I didn't abuse anybody. And obviously, I didn't intimidate anyone, which means that I bullied them, right? I don't know how you necessarily do any of these things via one stream, but essentially, what it came down to, I was bullying them. Okay, I was bullying them, and they did this based on the VOD. And to be clear, it says getting timed out on a channel for harassing a streamer and then continuing that behavior once you're able to come back. I've never done that. I've literally, I don't even get timed out. And like, what are we talking about? I've never been timed out, and that's not it. Directing personal attack towards people on stream for a prolonged period of time. There it is. Right. So again, this goes back to the bullying. And to be clear, those of you that watch my content, everybody that's been around my content knows I don't really attack people for prolonged periods of time. The only people I have attacked for a prolonged period of time would be Perlibus. That would be it. And those aren't even people. Those are bots. Those are like multi-billion-dollar company. I give them a hard time. But those aren't individual people. Okay, so again, we were banned for 7 days, all right, for bullying and harassing others, essentially. Okay, so there you have it. It's right there. I appealed this. I put in an appeal. The appeal was accepted. I put in the appeal about, 5 hours, 6 hours after I got banned. I basically woke up to like 80 DMs from my community being like, yo, you're banned on Twitch. And I was like, no, I'm not. What? Oh my God, wait a minute, I'm banned on Twitch. What the f for? So like, it was like this whole thing. So I put in the appeal. The appeal takes 2 days for them to go over, which is pretty common on Twitch. It's like 48 hours or so. Okay. They accepted it. What this means is that Twitch agreed with my appeal, and they agreed to do one of two things. Either one, they're supposed to shorten the suspension, or two, remove it altogether. Examples of this in the recent past. one of the streamers, I'm not going to name the streamer, but essentially Hassan, who is untouchable because he's a woman in the category, he basically streamed a bunch of terrorist rhetoric or whatever on the platform, and then another streamer covered his coverage of it, and Hassan didn't get banned for it, but he got banned for showing Hassan's live stream on his channel for terrorism, which was crazy. Okay, which was crazy. And to be clear, he appealed that ban, and the ban was lifted. Okay, and they lifted the ban, they unbanned him right away. Okay. All right, so that's an example of like an appeal. Another example of an appeal is Cannon was also banned on Twitch for 7 days because he told someone to suck my dick, basically like he basically told someone to suck his dick. Okay, like and you can't like and again, so he appealed it, and Twitch said, okay, yeah, 7 days is way too long for that. And so they moved it down. So they appealed they approved his appeal, and he was unbanned in 72 hours instead of 7 days. My appeal goes through. They approve my appeal. Mythic, I'm talking to my boys over in Mythic Talent. I'm talking to other streamers. They're all like, okay, yeah, you should be unbanned in like, because by the time they approved it, it was like, I had already almost been banned for 3 days at that point. And they were like, yeah, it'll get knocked down to 3 days, or they'll just lift the ban immediately. Third day comes. Third day goes. I looked through my email. There's no emails at all. I put in this appeal for this 7-day ban. You guys accepted it and approved it, and you guys have not lifted my suspension. What is going on? Then I go to talk, like, they don't respond to any of the tickets. They don't respond to any tickets at all. Okay. And I'm like, what the f-? So then, now I'm like, all right, well, now I'm going to pull strings. So then I go to Mythic Talent and my friends over there, because I'm signed with them, and I said, hey guys, you guys have connections at Twitch and stuff. Can you guys ask around and ask what the f is going on with my ban here? So they said, yeah, we'll absolutely do that for you. We'll take a look. So they go talk to the employees at Twitch. The employees are like, oh, well, one of them had no idea what was going on. He was like, oh, he just has to fill out a short survey and then his account gets unbanned. Nope, there's no short survey in here to fill out. This is all you have. This is it. There's nothing here. It's this is what you have. You have nothing. So that guy's an idiot. The other person was like, oh yeah. So sadly, Twitch, and again, this is from a Twitch employee. Sadly, Twitch is so bad at communicating and having like communication in the company that even after appeals go through, it's not the same person that like, it's not necessarily the same person that approves your appeal that then unbans your account. So you can have, they apparently have appeals all the time. They're like, oh yeah, this ban's illegitimate. And then people have to sit the entire ban because the person is not doing their job that's supposed to reduce or remove the suspension on the account. So that's exactly what happened to me. My appeal was accepted and I was forced to wait all 7 days.